Okay, so we're going to try out this Tektronix 1A7 differential amplifier now. I haven't done anything to it other than take it out of its packaging. It's kind of grubby. So we'll switch on and see what happens. Wait a moment for the mainframe to warm up and you should hear a click as the relay switches on the power supplies. Takes about 30 seconds. Oh, there we go. So there's the click, and I don't know if you can see, but the horizontal time base is running and the position indicators are showing we're off the bottom of the screen. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's put the sensitivity down to something sensible now, like 0.1 volts per centimetre. Position. Oh, there we go, look. We have a trace. Let's put that back in the middle. DC offset. Let's ground both inputs. And right up to the top we get a trace. It's not great. DC offset off, so that's interesting. It still has an effect. So we switch it on. Does that have an effect? Oh yeah, it does, look. Filters, what do we got here? Low frequency, DC, high frequency, 500 kilohertz. Okay, so what if we... look, we've got the variable volts per centimetre. We've got a DC balance issue by the look of things. If I change the sensitivity, flies off the bottom. It's not great, is it? So we only have a trace at 0.1 volts per centimetre. Any other settings? No. Okay. Oh, look, the DC balance is way off. I have to assume that it was alright when it went into storage, but it's not very alright now. Well, we've tried tweaking the DC balance. Screwdriver. Coarse DC balance. Can we do anything with that? You always have to twiddle this. No, whatever we do, way off the bottom of the screen. Not surprising. This is a very sensitive amplifier. Sensitivity down to 10 microvolts per division. So I'm not surprised it's a bit of a thoroughbred. But there we go, 10 millivolts works. 100 works. 0.1 works. Okay, so there's something funny going on. Can we adjust the DC balance now? That appears to have no effect. It's not good news, is it? Oh, we're drifting. 10. Well, let's see if the inputs work. We'll take a calibrator, say 50 millivolts peak to peak, plug it in to the positive input. We need to put this on auto triggering, and about that many times per centimetre. Okay, switch that to DC coupled. Oh look, it does work in its little way. Switch is a bit grotty. We have a trace. It's even, well, roughly the right size. Should be 5 divisions. It's more like 4.5. Ooh, gain pot's a bit grotty. That's good enough for me. So we have a trace. Does AC coupling work? Yes, it does. And so let's try negative input. Put that on DC. Yes, that works as well. AC coupling, yes. So positive and negative inputs are both not fallen off, working. What about DC offset? Can we do something with that? Oh yeah, that works. wonder if we can use that to bring the trace back on screen at other settings. Oh yeah. There we go, look. 5 millivolts per division. Can we bring that back? Yes, we can. It's a little bit dirty switch contacts all over the shop, that doesn't surprise me. 2 millivolts per division. 1 millivolt per division. Yeah, look. Going to run out of travel on the calibrator soon. Getting very pernickety. 500 microvolts. Yep. 200. There we go. There's 0.2 millivolts per division. Let's push it all the way. This is going to maximum sensitivity of the amplifier now. Horrible hum getting in, but that's to be expected. Calibrator won't go much lower. 100 microvolts per division. 50. Yeah, still working. Very sensitive. Switch the DC offset off and we've got no hope. So, there we go, look, that's working. 50 microvolts per division. Do we still have a trace at 10 microvolts per division? We still do, look at that. But it's so sensitive. Turn it off, we probably still get a trace. All hum now, doesn't surprise me. So we go back here. So it's basically working, but we have a terrible DC balance problem. Why does the fine balance adjust but not the coarse? It's broken, isn't it? Probably a Tektronix pot that's fallen apart. That tends to happen. Let's try filters. So we should have high pass and low pass filters. So if we put the high pass, currently 500 kilohertz, which bring in a filter. Yeah, look at that, that works. 3 kilohertz, 1 kilohertz, 300 hertz. They work. And the low high pass filter DC. Oops. Oh. Where's he gone? Oh, that's not happy. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's all very drifty now. Oh, we're chasing it up the screen. Something's leaking somewhere. Bye bye. It's off there. DC comes back. So yes, I think the filter's working, but it's a bit difficult to find where the trace has gone. Okay, so actually there's life in this. It does work, but the DC balance is all wrong, and the thing that should adjust it doesn't. Not bad for a first attempt. Both inputs work, attenuator works, filters work. Some work required. That's enough for now.